Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I will be doing a first impressions on some of the new items by Shopmissa. Yes, they came out with a new palette. They came out with whole new lipsticks. Look at this packaging. Who is she? And they have done a new formula. I almost said done new Wonder Matte liquid lipsticks. Well, I guess in a way they did, because they're a new formula and the packaging is a little bit different. So yeah, new Wonder Matte liquid lipsticks, new Lash Styles. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Alright you guys, so let's get started with the palette. This is brand new. It's called Color My World, and as you guys can see, you get a whole bunch of different colorful shades. You get mattes and shimmers. You get some nudes up here. You get more color down here. I think this palette is gonna be like, and it could be a fun palette, but also an everyday palette. I kind of wanted to test that out today with my eye look. I wanted to see if you could do more of a natural look and then add like a pop of color on the inner corner. I was gonna go with like this beautiful shade right here, but I kind of chickened out and I was like, no, let's keep it a bit more neutral, a bit more safe, and go for the gold. And you guys, the gold is very pigmented. I don't know what I expected exactly, but so far the shades that I did use, I was not disappointed by them at all. I felt like they were very pigmented, they were very easy to work with, they blended out just fine. I am going to do a few swatches in a little bit so that I can see some more of these shades, because I haven't even touched some of them. The packaging is also really pretty. This is the back. This is the little packaging that the palette itself came in, and I like it. I think it's pretty nice. I like how they did the pastel but still very colorful. I still do wish that they added some shade names to these palettes, so hopefully they do that in the future. But other than that, I think this one is going to be a winner and a bestseller for sure. But let's go ahead and do some swatches. I'm very intrigued by this shade right here. Oh my goodness. There we go. I was trying to get it to focus, but oh my goodness. What? I am so excited to do some pretty cool looks with this palette. Anyways, let's go ahead and swatch. Wow, okay, I see you. She's pretty. She is pretty. Oh, I do have my wipes, okay. I'm not going to swatch all of the shades, but let's see, what other shade should I swatch? Let's see. Let's do this pink one right here. She's also very pretty. Let's see what it looks like on the back of my hand. Oh, pigmented. I like that. As some of you guys may know already, but for those of you that don't know, swatches don't always tell you if the shades are going to be good or not. They just give you an idea, a little bit of how pigmented the shades will be, or kind of like how they will look like, but you don't really know for sure how the shades are going to work out on your eyelids until you use them on your eyelids. I really want to do this green one too. Okay, wow. That is very vibrant. Nice. You guys, these are looking good. Let me know in the comments if you guys are planning on getting this palette. Let's see. Let's try this red. I think this is more of an orangey red. Kind of like that hot Cheeto red. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Let's fix her up a little bit. My swatches are not the best still. How long has it been? Like a year since I've been saying that my swatches are not the best. And that's still the case. Okay, so this purple here just caught my attention. That looks very pretty. So that's what it looks like up close. Let's do that one up here. Well, I don't know. I don't know where to do that one. Should I do it over here? I'll try to do it up here. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's actually not what I expected. Since the other ones are so vibrant, I expected this one to be, I don't know, just as vibrant. Maybe it could be a transition shade, I'm not sure. It does look a little bit chalky, but I don't know how it's gonna perform on the lids. Moving on, I'm gonna swatch this blue right here, and that's gonna be the last shade that I swatch from the palette. All right, and there's the blue one. So yeah, these are the swatches, and looking at them, I think it's safe to say that a lot of these shades are gonna be very intense, very vibrant. So moving on, I have the AOA Studio Velvet Lips. They say that they are a matte lipstick. I have the little packaging that came with it. According to the claims on the packaging, these are supposed to be non-sticky. They're supposed to have a soft finish, and they are ultra pigmented and matte. On the back it says, the Velvet Lips liquid lipsticks contain a rich, creamy formula that does not dry down. So don't expect these lipsticks to be transfer proof. I have been wearing this one for, I don't know, maybe an hour now, but yeah, so these are not transfer proof at all. These are not going to be like the Wonder Matte liquid lipsticks, but as you guys can tell, my lipstick is still there even though I have quite a bit on my hand. I did already do some swatches of all of the 3 shades that I have. I have the shades Aria, I have Luma, and then Sabrina, which Sabrina is the one that I'm wearing right now. But with me doing the swatches on my lips, it gave me a little bit of an idea of like what to expect. The darker shades I feel are a little bit harder to work with. These will stain your lips a little bit, so I think the lighter shades are probably gonna be my go-tos. I do love some dark vampy shades though. I really like the way they look. I just don't really like the hassle. But going back to the claims that are on the packaging, these say that they are non-sticky. I agree with that. I feel like these are not sticky at all. They're actually very comfortable. They feel really nice on the lips. So I definitely don't have an issue with anything sticking. Ultra pigmented, yes, for sure. They are very pigmented and I love that. Matte lip. Not completely matte, but matte enough. Oh, and apparently these are supposed to moisturize your lips, so that's a plus. My lips do actually feel moisturized, so that's part of the them being comfortable, I guess, that I do agree with as well. Oh, also, I almost forgot to mention the applicator, but the applicator is also new packaging from Shopmissa. I really like the applicator. If this is the type of formula that you like, I feel like you are going to love these because as you can see, they wear pretty nicely. They're pigmented, they're comfortable, so yeah, and the packaging is super cute. All right, moving on to the Wonder Matte liquid lipsticks. I was skeptical when I saw that these were different because I was like, why is the packaging different? Did they change the formula? I was a little scared because yes, the other ones were a little bit on the dry side. They were, I have said that before in some of my videos, but I still loved them. I felt like they were pretty good for the price because they were pigmented enough for me. They were comfortable enough for me. They did not budge. They were transfer proof. They were so good for just $1. So, do I like these? Let me tell you guys about the new formula. These are still pigmented. They are transfer proof. They will not budge. They will dry down matte. The difference is with these, they actually are more comfortable. They were able to change it up and make these less drying but still really good. So I think they did a great job with these new formulas. If you didn't like the Wonder Matte liquid lipsticks in the past because of how drying they were to you, I think you're going to like these a little bit more. I felt like the darker shades were a little bit harder to work with because I don't know what it is about darker shades. Maybe they're a bit harder to make, but these tend to be a little bit more patchy if you don't apply them evenly. Also, just in general, when you apply these liquid lipsticks, apply a layer first and let it dry. Don't touch it at all. Like, don't touch it with your fingers, don't touch it with your lips. I feel like that's just a general thing with all matte liquid lipsticks, but just putting that out there because if you do touch them while they're still wet, they're probably gonna look patchy. But anyways, the lighter shades are perfect. Absolutely beautiful. I have zero complaints. I did a swatch video of all 12 shades. I will link that down in the description box if you guys are interested in checking that out. That way you guys can see which shades you like, which shades you want to pick up for yourself if you're interested in trying the new formula out. So moving on, Shopmissa came out with new lash styles for their 3D Faux Mink lashes. At this point, I feel like I'm gonna be talking about these for forever. They keep coming out with new styles. I am still in love with these. I have been in love with these I think for years now. I don't even know. I'm always talking about these. So I have 6 of them and I am wearing one of the pairs on my eyelids today. I always want to say eyeballs, but I am wearing the ones in the style Anastasia. I feel like this is a pretty safe lash style if you are a beginner, if you are not into the really big dramatic lashes. I feel like you would like these, and even if you are into the dramatic lashes, I feel like these are really pretty. They give you that nice extra, you know, something. So I will definitely be getting more of the Anastasia style, but some of the other ones that I have are the style Sadie. I like this one. I of course haven't tried the other ones out yet, but just by looking at them, I feel like quite a few of the ones that I have kind of like flare out at the end, if that makes sense. So they're a little bit longer at the end of the lashes, and I love that kind of style because it'll give you that effect of like that lifted eye. So yeah, I do like that they came out with more styles like that. And then the next one I have here is Linda. Linda looks pretty nice as well. These look really pretty and like natural. I think I'm gonna like this one as well. And then the next one is called Gemma. These are a bit more on the bold side, a little bit more dramatic, even though they have that really nice wispiness to them. I'm not sure if that's a word, but hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. Next up, I have Claire. Claire is also very wispy, very pretty. Look at her. I feel like this is more of your go-to lash for like a really pretty everyday look. These also kind of flare out a little bit at the end, so I think these are really cute. I love these. I will definitely be getting me more of this particular style. And lastly, I have Nicoletta or Nicoletta. I'm not sure how you would pronounce it, but this is what this one looks like. I feel like this one is a little bit more on that natural side, but still very pretty, wispy, and still giving you a little bit of drama, a little bit of dimension. But that is it for today's video, you guys. Let me know in the comments which items you are excited to try out, and if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.